Hello. Late. Let's go. Late. Hello, I'm late. My name is Late. Let me know how the audio sounds. The reason I was late is because I was wrapping up a little bit of Fairlight stuff. You know, working on some stuff and things for Fairlight. But hey, I'm late. Let me know how the sound is. How much echo to my voice do you hear, if any? Trying some new settings. I tested earlier, it seemed fine, but you know. You're doing the event? I don't even know what the event is, I'm gonna be real. But hey, Justice, if you're bored, that's fine. You know, nobody's gonna blame you for getting bored. Not much, it got better? Alright, cool. But here's the real catch. How about now? How does it sound now? How much echo is there? I know there will be a bit more because I haven't finished my whole setup yet. Obviously, there's no green screen. There's nothing behind me. Like, obviously, the closer I am to the mic, the better. But, like, yeah, obviously, if I step back here, there'll be a little bit of echo. Hopefully, the stuff that'll come, like, I'm getting the green screen. The green screen comes in on, like, Monday. So I get to hang that stuff up then. Also, shout out to the fact that I haven't shaved. But, like, you know, when I'm mic with a pop filter, I mean, the pop filter won't really help much with echo. But, like, I guess the pop filter will help if I get, like, all up in here and decide to say Peter Piper picked up, you know. Alright, so... Alright. Even if I put clothes on, it works as a pop filter. But again, the pop filter isn't going to help with the echo, but... yeah, if I'm close to the mic, obviously, there won't be much. But, like, back here, there will obviously be a bit of echo. Yes, Blue. I am hunting a secret ability, Brawny Sluggish 0 or 1 speed Mutagon. No, I've never played any Monster Hunter. Oh, yeah. Yeah, how do you like my shirt? Yeah, it's a pretty good one. Hello, Pikachu. How you doing? There's music playing. Yes, there's music playing. Good, we're good. Am I going to do a PvP Nuzlocke in Loomian Legacy? Maybe later in the game's lifespan. Not right now though. Although I guess I could do like little mini ones with people. I could try that at some point. Also, hello Mia. What happened with the UU tournament? I stepped back from the internet and then I started finishing my room and then I never got around to finishing the tournament. I'll get back to that within the next day or so. I'll yell at them and blame them for not finishing stuff, obviously, when it's more so my fault. But yeah, that'll finish up soon. Hello, Green. Welcome, Stamp. But yeah, we're just vibing. How do you do a Nuzlocke on PvP? You set aside some Loomian. You set aside, like I did it in Brick Bronze. We set aside 50 Pokemon, and we used those Pokemon. And then when they fainted, they died, and we kept going. The goal was to keep going until one side lost all of their Pokemon. I'm trying to get a secret ability, but it has to be specific. It has to be Brawny Sluggish, 0 or 1 speed, and as well as the secret ability. So it's going to be a while before I get it. Hello, Duo. Have I ever done a Nuzlocke in a Pokemon game? Not on camera. But, I could, like, maybe, like, later down the line when I get all this set up and I get myself into a schedule, I could see myself streaming Nuzlocks and then posting highlights on YouTube. You know, as in a video format. Starbeam, it's going to be based off of monthly, not the overall. And I haven't updated the usage stats at all. Which I'll be doing at some point when I catch up with stuff. Favorite Loomian entire game, Joltooth. Joltooth sucks. Can we add Sleep Claws to Fairlight? No, because 1, sleep isn't as broken in doubles, and 2, sleep will not be broken in Fairlight. Fairlight, it'll work differently. Since Fairlight will be purely doubles, that means only 1 thing's getting put to sleep. 2, it'll be for a set amount of turns rather than like 2 or 3. And 3, you'll wake up as soon as you take any damage whatsoever. Like, not a third of your HP, not 25% of your HP. If you take any damage whatsoever, you will wake up. And since you can stack statuses in this game, that means if you accidentally poison the sleeping thing, they will wake up because they take poison damage. I don't know, Drew. There is no release date. None whatsoever. Yes, you can stack statuses. You can put multiple statuses on something. You can poison, burn. Yeah, you can poison and burn on one Loomian. Did I already get a Gleam? No, I have not encountered a Gleam. I'm excited for it to come to Roblox. I'm not so much excited, I'm just hopeful. Because I'm not going to get excited over a game that doesn't exist yet. Right now, we only have, like, what you guys have seen is only an idea. I don't want to get all excited and get everybody hyped, only for it to flop, for it to amount to nothing, for it to just be a phase. I will wait until we have an actual game to get hyped about before, you know. I've encountered like 9 of them, Blue. 9 of them since the hunt started. I feel like this, like, I'm not, I'll be honest. I'm not experienced enough in the ladder to have a more valid opinion about the Zamazenta thing, but from what I've seen, it doesn't seem that bad. The Dusket is brawny sluggish. Oh my goodness, core vibes. Am I planning to do a tier list for Little Cup? No, not really. I want to do Little Cup for Loomian Legacy a lot, but the PvP prep is just too garbage. I just can't see myself putting that much time and effort building for Little Cup. This is a brawny and sluggish Dusket. This is brawny and sluggish. Aren't TPs really whack in Little Cup? Unfortunately, in Loomian Legacy, because energy's garbage, it has to be played at level 50, so TPs remain the same in Loomian Legacy, Little Cup. Because it has to be played at level 50. Why sluggish? Because Bane of Haste. Do I think Map Block would be OP in Fairlight? Isn't Map Block like, that's Greninja's move, isn't it? Where it's a one-time protect that doesn't even have priority, but it affects both you and your partner. I would hope so, Fierce, but I don't know any specifics to tell you. Did Mutagon get buffed or anything? I mean, technically it has Quick Punch now, but I've been wanting this since before it got Quick Punch. Yeah, it's like no priority, but it's protect on both you and your ally. I believe that's what Map Block is. Paralysis. I mean, the paralysis would just be different. Like there would be no chance of getting, being fully paralyzed. There might be a status that, I mean, paralysis might exist to drop your speed, but I don't. Yeah, a status for you to not move and a status for your speed to drop would be entirely separate. I don't know, Billy. Considering it's what it looks like, a torpedo or tank, submarine kind of thing. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. A lot of people would like to see pivot moves, like U-turn on things, but I'm in the boat where pivot moves took a lot away from like the reward from reads. Now, like, pivots just made everything safe. No, I've found plenty of Brawny Sluggish Blue. It's just none have been 0 speed. I found a 0 speed secret ability one, except it was hyper clumsy. I was very upset at that one. But yeah, standing means I can move around. Eventually there will be a green screen behind me, so so like then I'm like moving around, and all there is the yes, I'm finding a Bane of Haste one. Yes. No, I'm hunting for a secret ability, Brawny Sluggish 0 speed Mutagon. Heaps. Yeah, your snack is just yeah, your snack is like super freaking good. It's so brain dead, but it's so good. Yeah, if we had any sort of reverse shards, I would have taken the first Brawny Sluggish I got, and then I would just sharded down my speed. T-Brad M, please. I know sometimes you like to lurk in these streams, but please. Please. I don't believe any of the music is final, Hydro. I honestly, I hate accuracy in a meta or in a game where you use energy instead of PP. I hate accuracy. You're spending your energy bringing you one step closer to being useless, to being a sitting duck. And then you miss on top of that. So you gained nothing that turn and you lost so much. I hate that. Oh, no, we're not talking about double stamp. We're talking... your snack in singles is really freaking good. Yeah, your snack hands down best pivot. It's so freaking fat, and then you get something like Colossotrops with essentially no counters in for free. Fuzzy, it really depends on which game's more fun for me. No, there's no estimated release date at all, Duo. None at all. Nah, not Shadow Sprint, Rogue. We're giving it Light Dash. Give it Light Dash. Now cooking. Your snack you really only use to pivot. Why did I get on here? Yeah. Spreezy is a check to Colossotrops simply because while it still takes a lot, but it has no reliable recovery. It's weak to Hazard. It's weak to Icicle Trap, so it's more of a check, but it's a good check. Don't twist my words. It's a good check, but I wouldn't consider it a counter because reliable recovery, and weakness to icicle traps. But yeah, like, yeah, the whole thing with Loomian Legacy and Fairlight existing at the same time, if Fairlight turns out to be a very good game and I enjoy it a lot, majority of my content would be Fairlight. If I like Loomian Legacy more, then majority of my content will be Loomian Legacy. Both would exist on the channel, but it just depends on which one I have more fun with. And then it's going to get even more chaotic when we get Blazing Odyssey into the mix. If that one ends up being really good, that will also go on the channel. Then I'll have 3 Fakemon games to do PvP with, and that's content. Blazing Odyssey is another Fakemon game under development. No, Light Dash will never be seen on Mutagon. Fuzzy, both Blazing Odyssey and Fairlight World have expressed that their PvP prep will not be anywhere as disastrous as Loomian Legacy PvP prep. They're not going to make the game the grind rather than the actual gameplay. They will focus more on letting you quickly get your stuff so that you could actually use it in the game, rather than spending your entire time playing the game hunting the thing you want. So, yeah. If both of those games end up popping off, I will love that so much, especially if they keep to their word on the PvP prep thing. What happened in the background? I'm in a different room. Simple as that. I can make it disappear with a little bit of magic. You ready? You ready for some magic? Oh, wait, no, that's not what I wanted. Ew, it's not pretty because it's not an actual green screen. This is all powered by my graphics card. My graphics card is doing this. But, hey. Hey. See, it's struggling with my hair, and then yeah, you get the little buggy stuff because this is a graphics card doing it rather than an actual green screen. So yeah, just let me know if you want me to go back to the other one. I can easily go back to the other one. Alright. People say Zulong's better than Dusket. Dusket, yeah, you're right. Dusket is more fun to use. I want to do a team builder with Dusket, but again, I'm waiting on all my stuff to... Look at this. Because there's space between, like, one strand of my hair and another, it's picking up the wall in between it because it doesn't know what to do with it. See, I've opened a portal. I've opened a portal to another dimension. Another dimension. My hair has been a portal all along. Anyway. But yeah, let's see what happens when I back up. Oh, it's handling it pretty well. Oh, yeah, and then I get too close. And then I get too close to the door, and then the colors get too similar, so... Ugh, it picks it up. But this isn't bad. This isn't bad for what it is. You keep telling me to dance, but I'm not going to dance. Give something sniper and wicked glow. No. I've actually never heard of Mystic Adventures Verge. I've never heard it. I've never heard of it. I only know of Fairlight World and Blazing Odyssey right now. But I guess I'll look into it after the stream. Just because, you know. Just because, you know, I am all for more fake mod games popping up just to give Loomian Legacy more competition so they can actually improve their game so that they can actually retain their players because PvP prep is a mess and please help buff it, please. But yeah, I don't know how I feel about, like, obviously I'll have a better green screen when I get an actual green screen. How do you even fix PvP prep in the game? Well, make secret abilities not stupid to get. TP training will get better naturally over time when we get better trainers. But yeah, it's secret abilities that are stupid to get. Oh wait, because it's public knowledge, because they did announce it, I want to say it here so that you know. Fairlight World said that there will be no secret abilities. So you won't have to hunt for them. You won't have to spend time hunting for a secret ability. I wanna make a suggestion to them about abilities, but I won't tell you about that suggestion here because, well, I wouldn't want to leak. But you know, there's stuff I want. But yeah, just know that there's stuff cranking my head to make the game even better. Maybe once the game is closer to completion, Duo, but right now there's only 3 theaters, and doing a Nuzlocke with 3 theaters just doesn't seem like fun. Because Blurry, I am hunting for something very specific, and that's because it's so specific, it's actually very rare. I'm hunting for a Brawny Sluggish 0-speed secret ability Mutagon. And the odds of that are roughly 1 in 128,000. Loomian Legacy Metaverse? Oh, right. The whole Metaverse event. I have not looked into it at all, and I'm not interested in the slightest, so. Yep. Good luck indeed. I found a 0-speed secret ability Mutagon. It was just hyper clumsy, unfortunately, instead of like, you know, Brawny Sluggish. The one time I get 0 speed, it didn't harmonize. Do I ever care about events? Not really. Not really. I don't play Roblox for much of anything except Loomian Legacy right now. No, if it's 2 speed, it's trashed. The reason I would have taken a 2-speed Brawny Sluggish secret ability like 2 months ago, but recently, or not recently, there was someone that found a 3-speed secret ability Brawny Sluggish Mutagon, which is equivalent of a 2-speed. So now I have to get the 1 or 0 just in case I run into them using Bane of Haste so that I get the jump on them. Favorite Pokemon game? Gen 5. Black, white, or yeah. Black, white, black 2, white 2. Favorite Gen... Why, though? What do you mean, why, though? Gen 5 is easily the best gen of Pokemon, like, in terms of games. In terms of games, Gen 5 is the best. In terms of, like, Pokemon lineup, I would not say Gen 5 is the best. It's just they are the best games, like, just factually. If you do not say that they are the best games, you are just factually incorrect. Fuzzy, but I'm an extremely unlucky person. I am an extremely unlucky person, so saying that the chances of finding that person is so low is just... that's an invalid argument when you're talking to me. When will I play in tournaments again? When stall, it's very unlikely that I do. Unless I go in with an ult, because people just target me with stall because they know how much I hate going up against it. So, yeah, I'd have to go in with an ult. And then as soon as I go in with an ult, and I post the tournament as a video, people will know what ult that is, so I'd have to get another ult. And yeah, the whole process would repeat itself, and it's just too much of a hassle. And I just won't deal with stall unless, like, I'll deal with stall in terms of like a tournament, but I will not deal with everybody using stall against me because it's me. Oh, that glitch! That's a weird glitch. I don't like that glitch. That's a no-no. I could hide the name. But the people in that tournament would know who I was at that point. Gen 5 had the most effort put into Gen 5 had easily had the most effort and love put into a Pokemon game. Best soundtrack, best, like, the sprites were clean as frick. Best storyline, although, like, Pokemon isn't known for a storyline. It's just, it had, by far, the most effort put into a Pokemon game. Alright, I'm gonna go back to the old camera just because that glitch that happened before is kind of annoying, so... Sorry. There we go. Have I ever played competitive Pokemon? Yes. I have. No, I have not touched the Goppy Pond yet, and I don't think I will. Do I prefer the first one or the sequel? The sequel. I prefer the sequel. While I 100% say that the initial one had the better story, I just prefer the second one. Because there was more, there were more banger tracks in it. Hello, William. I started competitive in Gen 6. I did some Gen 7, and then I was on and off because I get tired of a stagnant meta real quick. And oh wait a minute, this is triggering me. Seeing Landorus Therian on every single team ever is very annoying. So, yeah. And then, of course, nowadays, if I ever play Showdown on the ladder, I'm literally at the bottom 1,000 points. And no matter what, within 3 battles, I run into stall. And then I just lose all motivation. I haven't played Genshin in over a month, Avoid, sorry. I don't have time for Genshin. What do you mean, Zach? Heavy-duty boots exist. Heavy-duty boots exist. Yep, hazards will not save you from Landorus. Alright, see ya, Duo. You wish Chandelure got Shadow Tag? Oh, you mean before it got removed from Chandelure? I'm hunting for a secret ability, William. Brawny, sluggish, 0 speed, secret ability, Mutagon. That's the goal here. Also, hair. Go back over there, please. Why am I standing up? Why not? I prefer standing up. I much prefer standing up. Alright. Man, I want to talk to you guys about my progress with Fairlight stuff, but I'm not allowed. Not allowed. Although I did get permission. Like I showcased. I've remade the formulas for like damage, stats, and stuff because we don't want it to be Pokemon. We don't want it to be Pokemon. And I even made it different from Temtem formulas. But they did give me permission to leak an image of what Ikazune would look like if it were under the Fairlight formula. Let me go find an image of that. Has image. Let's see. This is my Discord, right? Yes. So now I go find what where that's at. It might take a bit. All right, where is it? Where is it? In general. Yes, thank you. All right, wait, is that mine? Nope. Nope. All right, I'm just going to disable stream mode so I can search for it for my own stuff. Has image from me. Hey, disable the... I'm sorry guys, this is... Okay, so what if I do this? From... Wow, this is dumb. Watch them both have 9-month updates. Hopefully not. Where the heck is it? I wanted to show it, but it seems it doesn't want to load. Maybe if I just reload Discord. Quit Discord. Turn on Discord. Maybe. There it is. Why did it go up over here? I didn't want you over there. Now you're covering chat. Hurry up and load so I can move you. Don't cover chat, stupid. All right. There it is. Finally, now I can save this image. Why are you pulling up over the stream? Stop doing that. Stop doing that. All this for a simple picture. All of this for a picture. Yes, it's going to be a fake mon game. It's a creature capturing game, but we're not trying to follow the exact trends of Pokemon. But now I go over to OBS here. Add an image. And then I find it. Where is it at? There it is. Okay, finally. This is what Ikazune's stats would look like if fully invested in ranged attack and in Fairlight formula. Yeah, Ikazune kind of busted. Let me go DM Jamie. It's T Bradham. Yes, get Jamie to make this Ikazune's ranged attack. 503 seems like a fair and balanced number. But since T Bradham's here,
reverse shards win.
But, yeah. No, that was level 100. That was level 100. There's a reason it's so high. There's a reason that it was so high. Maybe? He's only not confirming it, so I keep suffering on stream. That's what it is. All right. But yeah, we just gonna keep suffering. Suffering stream got buff. If what? Primal use English. Reverse shards confirmed, maybe. He's gonna add it after I get the Mutagon. I see. What a devilish person he is. I mean, what a very kind and understanding man T Brad M is. Is there such a thing as Mixer Night? Not right now. I was gonna say beautiful man, but that would have been awkward, so I had to think of other words. That's a secret ability. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's a secret ability. So, since T Brad M showed up, this means this is a brawny, sluggish, 0 speed Mutagon, right? Right? We're 48 speed. 48 speed. It's indifferent. Yep. Nimble, smart Mutagon. In the wild. I'll take it. I didn't need to check speed. 54 speed on a neutral nature is 0. So I knew that wasn't 0 speed. Trust me, I know it's 54. I ran into one before. The hyper clumsy 0 speed secret ability. Tender smart secret ability meta. Yeah, that's one heck of a new meta. Baneface Wobelisk. If it comes back, I might hunt one. But I'd first get a robust one. Because I didn't get a robust one when it came out on Christmas, you know, during the Christmas, because, well, its base defense was 53 back then. And then after it ended, they decided to buff Metronet and Wobelisk so that they're like the other roamers, and then Jamie gave it 30 melee defense. The sounds are much better. I changed a bit of the settings, but it kind of goes back to the echo if I step back, which I do frequently. But it'll get better as time goes on. Do not worry. Do not worry. Do not worry about that. It only gets better from here. Am I standing? Yes, I am. When is the game I'm balancing coming out? I don't know. There is no release date on Fairlight. Why make Gastric a hard mon to train if it's only got 35? Ask Jamie. Gastric just needs some better moves. They need to add better Loomian Legacy music. Hey, they said on Twitter that everything coming out so far is just, you know, banger after banger. So we have to hold them to that. If there is a single track that comes out that isn't a banger, we have to we have to riot. We are legally obligated to riot if there is a single track that is not a banger. And no, I am not going to dress up as a maid. Tank is good. Yes, tank is good. But I'm going for heavy fists. Fuzzy, we would hardly put a dent into their player base. We hardly exist as it is. Yep, suffering, as always, as per usual. Is tank only one turn? No, it's not one turn. It's until you take the first hit. It's active until you take a hit. And hazards don't count, I don't believe. People find enjoyment in trading, and for some reason they also think that adding PvP quality of life things would destroy their enjoyment in trading. Have I tried Dyborg yet? No. I have not tried Dyborg yet. Its stats are so awkward. Half the players are salty, half the players are gatekeepers. Yep, that's the PvP community for you. I am always salty about how bad PvP prep is. And then you got people in the Loomian Legacy Discord that are like the biggest gatekeepers you will ever meet.
Yes, how am I supposed to run Yulong?
Oh my god, you're like freaking retarded for not. Oh wait, they can't say that word in the Discord, but retarded for not knowing how to use Zulong. Just look it up on the internet or just figure it out yourself. How could you just not know how to use Zulong? I'm so annoyed with the fact that people always ask how to use things. But like, you could point them in the right direction at least. Like, walk them through it. And then if, like, you should try helping them through the process. Just very brawny, very robust kind of, that Zulong is definitely good. Yes, I am standing, but like, at least try to help them through the process. And if they're still being stubborn about, like, if they're just looking for the answer rather than the process, and you don't want to deal with that, then just don't talk to them. But if they're willing, if they're trying to just try and help them, and then if they're being unbearable after that, then just stop talking. It's as simple as that. Oh, true. I keep forgetting about how sensitive the internet is nowadays to the word retard. I don't get it. But whatever. I guess I should stop saying it. It's just one of them. It's just one of those changes that happens in society over time. It's just me being a boomer. Because back in my day, the word retard was just used by the kids when they were doing their playground insults. But yeah, it's just one of those things that change over time, and I just gotta get with the program. Guys, I'm socially awkward. I've run out of things to say. Please, somebody say something in the chat so I can respond to you, please. I don't know how to conversate. Before my career's ended? People already tried to cancel me on Twitter once. And the reason they wanted to cancel me is because I joked about getting canceled for something I said, like, you know, I put in a one-off message on Discord 4 years ago at this point. A group of people, we were trying to figure out the worst way to say Greninja. And, well, I decided to win. And then somebody took that single word that I said and just posted it by itself, so out of context. And then, you know, I screenshotted that person trying to cancel me, and then I went to Twitter, it's like, oh my god, guys, help, they're trying to cancel me. And then the entire comment section, all the replies were, you should feel ashamed of yourself. You need to apologize, you bag of filth. And I'm just like, you good? Do I hate my fans? Hating people requires, energy to actively think about them and then associate that with a very negative feeling, and I'm just too lazy to kind of exert that kind of energy. needless to say, I didn't get canceled. At least not yet. Wait until they see the gifs of me acting like a cat, and then interpret it as me making fun of the furry culture. I'll never hear the end of it then. Brad said I'm getting banned. Oh no, please, no, please. Oh wait, you can't wait. Okay, you can see me on my knees. I'm on my knees, T-Brad, and please don't. Would I care if I got canceled? If I got canceled, that would say more about the community than me. Unless I did something actually cancel-worthy. I've been a good boy, T-Brad. I only rage slightly when I get crit. Hello, Christian. I mean, people were getting there was a trend on Twitter. It was trending like a week ago. Hashtag boycott Genshin or boycott Hoyo. Because people found out that the Hilly Churls, their culture was based on the indigenous people. And then they were all like, oh my god, that means they encourage the act of hunting down and slaying the indigenous people because you, as the protagonist in Genshin Impact, go and hunt and kill the Hilly Churls who enact the culture of the indigenous people, which means Mihoyo hates the indigenous and wants to kill them all. And I'm just like, you good? No, I have not seen a Gleam simulating. I've not seen a Gleam yet. They also said that Genshin was demonizing the black people because they called like a pirate. They said that their skin was exotic. And that another one of the black people in Genshin, people are annoyed with. But they're not annoyed with her because she's black. They're annoyed with her because she constantly plays music extremely loudly in the town. That's why they're annoyed with her. But because it's Twitter, it's because she's black. You'll think I'm gonna hunt until 69. Also, hey, 1669 and it's tank. Sorry guys, not a single 69 has been a secret ability. Also, somebody asked me why T-Bradam isn't modded in the stream, and that's because it's part of a joke. It's part of the inside joke. Because the first time T-Bradam popped in my stream, I didn't believe it was him, and it was during a tournament. The tournament finals, actually. And he decided to prove it was him by, faking a server shutdown that affected the entire game. It wasn't just my server, it was the entire game. So, yeah, it's just funny if I leave them unmodded. The most annoying thing about the Loomian Lacey community, well, the communities are vastly different and annoying in their own right. Trading, it's because they want the values of everything in an incomplete game to remain the same, and they don't want anything added to the game that can hurt their precious value of their like gleam roamers. In the PvP community, it's the gatekeepers. And in the general community, you know, the ones that are not involved in trading or PvP, it's the entitled children, the entitled brats that want they want everything handed to them within a week. They're the ones that play all the different simulators that update weekly with a new skin on something and call it a content update, and expect Loomian Legacy to update weekly because the other games do it. But yeah, there's your annoying point for each part of the community. Do you think they should add mints to Loomian Legacy? I mean, that would help PvP prep in like the case of roamers or fossils or things you can't rally. But mints are something the trading community absolutely hates. They went on such a Twitter rampage when Jamie even like joked about the thought of mints. No, the value of my glitch, it goes down. Mine was pure nimble, and then now it won't matter because then you can mint the other ones to be nimble, and that means they're not as valuable. Mints shouldn't exist because that just kills trading. I would quit the game because the value of my Grinch goes down. Oh, it's such... No, just don't do it, Jamie. You're the worst step. The audio is glitching. Good for... You know what? That just adds to how annoying that was. You're gonna auto-tune that? The new hit single. The new hit single. Would power items make PvP prep a lot better? I mean, TP training, yeah, but T-Bredham already confirmed way back when that power items Macho Brace will not exist. So that is an unfortunate L we have to hold. But once they add better trainers, it'll help speed things along. Maybe with the beach update, you know, beach is a general place of gathering. Maybe they gather some trainers that just so happen to have by pure coincidence Loomians that are assigned to the proper stats to train our Loomians. Guys, that was just me throwing it out there. He did say maybe, but he has said maybe to pretty much everything I have said. But that would be great. Better trading spots. That would be great. Oh, you mean toxic orb? Maybe someday. Maybe someday. Maybe someday we'll get, you know, more items for PvP. We besides like the Mystic Wand. Let's see. The Mystic... Oh, no. Ever since the game came out with PvP, there's been only one general item added to PvP. We've had the Mystic Wand, which only for Shachi. We've had the Drop of Youth, which is only for pre-evolutions. And then we had the Chocolate Bar, which is not good. It was for Mocho to be able to use Sugar Rush, and that was it. But maybe one day we'll see more than the basic items, especially with the fact that we have an item clause and not many items to work with. Yes, it is confirmed that in Fairlight, secret abilities will not exist. No, I do not want to really test if that guy is T-Brad M. I do not want to test... no. I fear its power. Everyone you fight already has early access to Focus Sash. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Jamie said if we get Choice Band and Specs, they would be late game because, well, adding them now would mean the story is even more trivialized. Because you just throw on a Choice Specs on your Ikazune and then you Thunderstrike or Fire Breath everything in front of you, and they die. Who is the creator of Fairlight World? The owner of Fairlight World is Mischance. Not Scarf. I'm talking about for story, H. For story. Alright, see ya, Arctic. Oh, wait, did somebody say Guts? Yeah, Guts is vigorous. Yeah, I agree about Choice Band Specs would be great for wall breaking, but again, that would make them able to be used in the story mode, and we all know how much of a joke the story mode is, even before the choice items. Making the CP cost high is not the answer. If they don't want their story to be a cakewalk, well, the first step would be for the AI to not be brain dead, and the second would be to not give us the tools via items to absolutely slay everything the AIs knew and loved before, you know, the game was really pressed into. Scarf Valkyrie sounds like something I'd use. What's up, Dark? Banded Himber would be lovely. Banded Yeti's Wrath? Yes, please. Dusket with Cerebral Slash would still suck. Sure, we could use a melee Dusket. But it has base 100 attack. Metronome Himber? I mean, if they made it so Metronet didn't reset with, like, dodge, that would be cool. Eventually they'll get harder. I was hoping that, like, the Battle Stars wouldn't have brain dead AIs, but yeah, as long as they get hard eventually, or just not brain dead. Like, I know making it hard is not, you know, it's not a good option when majority of your player base is, you know, that plays it casually, and, you know, they don't even know the type chart. But, yeah, making them not brain dead would be cool. No, Hydro, that's just you being unlucky. But what something I mean is like I'll always reference it is like when I did the third theater on stream, I used a story team that I recently caught a Burroach to add to, and I was using the Battlestar to train it up. I had a level 22 Burroach, and it was against that Conquerdon, and I was making the mistake of letting it set up all those power focuses. I was like, you know, I'm probably gonna get swept. And then it set up a Scapegoat, and I was like, oh boy, I'm definitely getting swept. And then it used Scapegoat again. And then it used it again. And then it used it again. Because it had no energy. But because Scapegoat costs 0 energy, the AI didn't rest because it had a move it could use. I was gonna get swept by the AI on stream, but then the AI decided, nah. I wouldn't say you would use Whippledrift for Bequeath because it's weak to too much. But Whippledrift as a sweeper is pretty good. Maybe like its coverage isn't the best because, you know, Plant Air kind of walled by some common typings in the meta, being like Zulong. But as a sweeper, it's generally okay. But again, with the Bequeath passing, no, Whippledrift is not it. Slap down Blaze Punch Mutagon. Yes, let's watch the world burn. Bequeath kind of sucks now. Bequeath is good if you can pull it off. But, again, pulling it off with something like Whippledrift, who's common, who's weak to, like, quad weak to ice, weak to fire, that kind of stuff, it's probably not going to go well. Bequeath was... oh wait, Harold, Bequeath was nerfed into the ground already. It was given -6 priority. Would Bequeath be better with Waka Waka? No. It's weak to like 6 different things. All of which are common. It is weak to bug, quad weak to bug, mind you. Bug is really common because of like Garbantus. It is quad weak to dark, probably the worst typing in the game to be weak to. It is weak to fire. It is weak to ice. It is weak to spirit. So like, no, Waka Waka would probably not be the best Bequeather. It's not unusable. I wouldn't say Bequeath is unusable. I wouldn't say that at all. I would say it's unusable on Whippledrift. Put it on something that's not weak to common stuff and that has setup, and now you got yourself going. Alright, see ya, Primal. Dandelill is actually not even that, like, it's like hardly bulkier than Whippledrift, if not just not even bulkier than Whippledrift. What's a good way to deal with Fungus Curse Wild Isle? Just break it. Hit it with a bug. Kill it with a bug. You got Toxic. You know? Or you just use Chartiki and destroy it. Because, like, if they're using Wild Isle, are they really using Mawamurk with it? And if they use Fungus Curse, they are now weak to the Gamma Pulse that... Oh, are we talking... Oh, we're talking about Little Cup. Okay, but you didn't mention Little Cup. Why don't people run Aquajaw's Garlash?
Because it can miss.
All right, see ya, Ben. Oh yeah, Wild Isle in Little Cup sounds annoying mainly because of its speed tier. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that one. Yeah, Brawny Colossotrops will always be best. There will not be a single situation that ever exists in this game where you will want a Colossotrops that isn't Brawny. Progress on new room, it's mostly complete. I still need the green screen. That's coming in Monday. And at that time, I'll hang up like a big old fat comforter back here and then cover it with the green screen. So that, I can, absorb sound, green screen myself out of here. And I'm also gonna get like a mic stand, one of them little pulley pushy mic stands, so that the distance I create here with my mic can be mitigated because I can move it with me, so that the echo from the distance between me and the mic is reduced. So yeah. Those are just a few more improvements to the room. I also got to pull this carpet. There's a rug under here. I just was stupid and shoved the rug halfway up this floor where, I can't even stand. And if I were to pull it out, that would provide a little bit more, stuff to absorb sound. But I was an idiot. But the desk is on top of it, so I'd have to move the desk. But yeah, see Bakugo. I'm just gonna... You spamming this is honestly getting annoying. I'm not going to... no. Stop spamming your stupid set. Earth Power Mocho. Stop asking for Earth coverage on everything. Stop asking for Earth coverage on everything. Earth coverage is broken. Especially on an ice type. Besides Icicle, every ice type has earth coverage. Ice and earth is like the best offensive typing in the game. Stop asking for earth coverage, especially on ice types. You just want a mud spatter buff. It's not getting buffed. It's not meant to be some end game move. It's just the move to tech onto your Loomians. It's not meant to be like a 90 power. It's not meant to be earth power. What about plant types with earth coverage? Yeah, those hit fire types that they are weak to. Earth coverage will improve almost any Loomian in the game. Almost. Mocho is basically confirmed to get a ranged brawler move at some point. Jamie basically confirmed it. It's not like fully confirmed, but he basically said that he's going to give it a ranged brawler move. Hello, Mark. Yes, I'm going Earth Punch Mutagon. Okay, so let's see, Mutagon. I mean, what? It would hit Krakaloa harder than it already does. It would hit Eliguana. It would hit Zulong, especially if it were under Bane of Haste. What else is weak to? Oh wait, it hits toxic types, which resist both of its stat. No, it doesn't resist both of its stats. Never mind, I'm an idiot. There was that's Tata. That's Tata that toxic resists both of. But yeah, Mutagon wouldn't really need it that much. But it would improve it, I guess, technically, because it would hit more things. But in order to really improve, I just hit my mic, I'm sorry. In order to really improve Mutagon, you'd have to give it a fire move. Or a light move. Something to hit Vesperatu. But no, don't do that. Don't do that. Light Dash Mutagon. Let's go! Let's go! Light Dash very... You know what? Let's do the calc. Let's do the calc. Mutagon. Very brawny. Light Dash. Against a Vesperatu. It does... Oh, I mean, if it's 200, like, range defensive, it does 64 to 77 to Vesperatu. So that means... Oh, I just want to note that telekinetic sweep to a Vesperatu, a 200 HP Vesperatu, does 33% minimum. Meaning, unless it min rolls twice in a row, telekinetic sweep into Light Dash kills Vesperatu. Just saying. You better run Vesp. Oh yeah, and then you get light dashed because T-Bradham is evil. Because T-Bradham is evil. He wants to watch the world burn. But you die to sprint anyway. No, you don't. No, you don't. You have 134 melee defense and 107 HP. Shadow Sprint does. Oh wait, that's not. If it's range defensive, that means it generally has minimal attack investment. Yeah, Shadow Sprint does 42. Light Dash Punch. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Here, I got you. Hang on. What's a punch move? Here, I'll give it Electro Punch, put it to 40 power, and then make Vesperatu a Metal Air type. Let's see how much that does to it. Yeah, it does a casual 97 to 114. 97 to 114, yeah. Do many people even use Bane of Haste? No. Nope. The main reason not a lot of people use Bane of Haste is because it is so expensive to use. The majority of the good abusers are things like roamers, event Loomians, things that you need to actually shard. Like, you need Icicle. Icicle is needed on a Bane of Haste team. And, well, you have to shard that. And it doesn't even have, 3x31. So that's a ton of shards. Something like Ikazune is insanely good on it. Is a roamer. And you would need 0 speed on it. Have fun with that one. Colossotrops is is a fossil. You would need to shard that one, and you need 0 speed on it, and you need secret ability. Yeah, and like all of the Bane of Haste setters in the game right now, except Icicle, are just bad. I don't really like that Stark. However, we'll just give it regift. Done. Give Icicle regift as a secret ability, and it becomes one of the most annoying things in the game. Is Eliguana still good? I mean, it's still got its uses, for sure. Make Blowtox have a 3rd evolution so that it can use Drop of Youth. That's a great idea. You know what? Let me update my own personal calculator, marking Blowtox as something that's not a final evolution. So that I can throw a Drop of Youth on it. Let's do that real quick. Let's see what we're working with here. Hey, Blowtox, where are you at? Yeah, hi there. Let's give you this little thing here. Yeah. Final Evo false. And save this. And then refresh. And now, what hits we want to take, everybody? What hits we want to take? Where are we dropping? Actually, I believe this works. Yeah, okay. Also, you can see I'm working on some updates to the calculator. I'm working on some updates. You know, halved Icicle Trap, you have to actually tick the Icicle Trap so that in order for it to be halved. I still need to learn how to make this not appear until this is clicked. But I'll figure that out at some point. I also added a thing to show you the energy of a move. So, you know. That's cool. Very brawny telekinetic sweep. You know what? Let's do it. Mutagon. Very brawny. 200. Heavy fists. Power cuffs. I actually need to put it down here. Telekinetic sweep because I'm bad. All right. Okay. It says 130. Okay, but like drop a youth. That's without investment, guys. Let's just put a little bit of HP on there. You know, now we're taking that. That's with no defense. That's just max HP drop of youth. And that's very brawny power cuffs, heavy fist, telekinetic sweep. Oh, buddy. Oh boy. 200 melee defense? Yeah, sure. Let's go all out. Go all out. I mean, at least it's still a 2-shot. At least it's still a 2-shot. At least it's still a 2-shot. But like, if it were normal brawny, it's still a 2-shot. You're fine. How many brawn boosts can it tank? If it's doing this much with this much attack, and then we are doubling the attack and leaving everything else alone, what happens? Oh, right, the damage doubles. Because that's how math works. Oh no, that's with power cuffs. That's with power cuffs, Rihan. See, I'm wearing the power cuffs. If I take off the power cuffs, energy drops. But, yeah, I mean, like, you know, hang on. Give it expertise and energy orb. There we go. 25 energy, telekinetic sweep. Let's go. 25 energy telekinetic sweep, let's go! It just so happens that your damage drops to 28%. Dear God. Anyway, enough of that. Let's get back to the actual meat of the matter here, which is this hunt. Munch Wheel, it struggles with the fact that we have a lot of common things in the current meta that just ignore it. Especially with Your Snack existing now, it resists everything except double whack. Yeah, and Your Snack even double whack it. Yeah. You always miss. Which non-fully evolved Loomian has the highest base stat total? I do not know off the top of my head. No. You swear I'll misclick one time? They give you a confirmation message. They give you a confirmation message because people will end up misclicking. I just spilled my drink, guys. Luckily, I didn't hit any technology. Mainly because I put my technology in a smart spot so that I wouldn't hit it with liquids. Yes, Mendy, that's exactly what it means. It means that, yeah, crits will not occur. 25% chance to poison will not be a thing. If a move's supposed to poison, it will poison. What starter am I getting in Fairlight World? At the moment, I'm on the Armadillo train. What typing do I think is the new leaked Loomian? By the looks of it, because it has a propeller. Makes me think air, but it could also be like a torpedo submarine kind of thing. So water metal or water air are my two guesses, leaning more towards water metal. Though the water metal makes more sense considering submarine. It could probably be what it is. You're gonna have a stroke if it's another Stratosaur, except water metal isn't that great. Fire type, that, you know, torpedo, explosion, fire. You're on to something, T-Brad M. You're on to something here. It could be a fire type, guys. Guys, I really doubt that it's going to have rev up, or else it's literally just Sharpedo. You're excited for a change in the meta? Don't worry, before the update, I have to make sure to bully Jamie so that Jamie bullies T-Brad M, except I have access to his DMs. I could just bully him directly. I don't know why I always use Jamie as a middleman, but I could bully T-Brad M directly. Oh wait, it's because Jamie's actually the balancer for the game, so I have to balance him so that his words are the one going to T-Brad M so that he knows that it's a balance change. And yeah, that's why I go through Jamie. I keep forgetting that part. Yeah, so get blocked speedrun? Don't worry. I wouldn't actually go out of my way to get blocked by T-Brad M. I earned access to his DMs. I'm not gonna screw it up. Except, you know, I've used his DMs to spook him with a rallied cracked eaglet. That was fun. That was a fun minute. I would not be surprised if he, like, searched through my, I regret releasing that. I mean, Not really. Like, it would have been cool if I snuck one, but like, I'm not trying to like lose trust from the developers. Do I do Pokemon Showdown videos? Not really. What was his initial response? He responded exactly like this. That was his response. I'm like the second balancer. Oh, I'm just the unpaid intern. Yeah, that's what I am. Except what I like to call it is Jamie's babysitter. EV training and Loomian Legacy of Pain. It's not the most painful thing about PvP prep. It's not the most painful thing, it's just the second most. Gummies, guys, I cannot stress this enough. When there is an event and you're a PvP person, after you get all the initial event stuff, grind the gummies. They are great value most of the time. Like after the Halloween change in the currency, that they were great value. Christmas was still a pretty great value. Grind the gummies, and you can train things. There is a guy who got 999 of every gummy from the Valentine's event. No, wait, no, T-Bradham, that's a nerf. That's what we like to call a nerf. I believe it is propane. No, it's not a buff. No, sir, you need to learn what a buff is. Why am I being pinged? Who's pinging me? Stop pinging me. Although now that you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna retract everything I said in the past 5 seconds. Yeah, you must have like had like a mini stroke and pressed the 0 key like twice. But like it's honestly fine. We get what you mean. 8 of the currency per gummy. Yeah, I understand that one. Yeah. That's a good buff. That's a good buff. No, let's not have him prove his existence. I'm sure he's just kind of vibing at this point. I'm sure he's just kind of vibing. Because it's like late. Unless he's doing some late night work. Being a slave for the Llama Train studio. Just make them free. What do you think this is? Project Bronze? By the way, that's for legal reasons. No, not for legal reasons, but that's what we call a joke. You have a clever, sluggish, 0-speed your snack. You need 14 shards. Considering how good your snack is, it's definitely worth it. Is Gardron still good? Infernix came out and made life very bad for it. Malamur came out and made life very bad for it. So yeah, Gardron really took some hits. What about Mew? People don't use it. I don't know why, but people don't use it. Oh, true. Just give Guardian Earth coverage, guys. Come on, it's a simple solution. If all the other coverage, just give Guardian Earth coverage. Earth power, come on. It'll be great. It'll be fine. Give Felk Earth power, not broken. I mean, hits Eliguana now, I guess. Its biggest issues, Valkyrie's biggest issues when it comes to delivering damage are Mawamerk and Sedimars. Would Bug Metal be a good defensive typing? It resists. It resists typeless. It resists. Bug Metal resists. Yeah, typeless, dark. Then just give it prismatic too, and now we wall to clips. It's not quad weak to fire. Bug is not weak to fire in this game. It's weak to ice. But yeah, give it prismatic so it walls to clips. Why people be hating on Sedimars? Because, I mean, like, other new walls came out. It became old and boring. Ugly? I know. What of it? Does that make me less of a person because I am ugly? Or were you pointing it out for my sake? You keep thinking, yeah, just make sure, just remember, in Pokemon, Bug resists fighting and is weak to fire, not ice. And they don't resist dark. Do they? No, I don't think they do. They don't resist dark, right? No, they don't. They don't. Beedrill does not resist dark. I am Balancer at Fairlight World. Yes, I am. Guaranteed secret ability this encounter, but 140 speed. Unfortunate, but you know, it was tank anyway, so you were wrong. No, I'm not a father. I'm not a father, and I do not plan on being a father. I would be a terrible father. I would be unable to give the child the emotional attention it needs. Fairlight will be more on the PvP side. Am I married? No. Next secret ability is roughly 84,000 encounters. I mean, that might be like a couple hours of hunting. Shouldn't be too bad, right? Oh wait, that would get me demonetized on YouTube. For sensitive topics. Yes, I have the ability charm on this account. I would not be hunting the Mutagon if I did not have the charm, because then I would be unable to find it. Neon, I will not take a 40 speed secret ability Mutagon until T-Brad M confirms the existence or the presence or the future coming of a reverse shard. Every game will have a toxic side to their community, Mendy. That's just how it works. Why do they float when you walk with them? Because it would be insanely awkward otherwise.
Oh my god, we got 69 likes on the stream, guys. We hit the funny number. Pow pow, let's go.
Oh, you hit 70 likes. I guess we. Oh. No, it's tank. Okay. Okay. I thought this was secret ability, but it was tank. Oh yeah, because right, I keep forgetting. Yeah, the fish are floating.
See, Brad, that means when you do the levitate update, the fishies all have to have levitate. We need levitating blowtox. So, because it's floating, which means levitate, give blowtox levitate. Yes.
The PvP itself is nice, elite, but the prep is horrendous. This is a secret ability, though. The prep is horrendous. If you have good patience, then go for it. If your patience ain't good, then sorry, this probably ain't for you. 48 speed. Show me the 48 speed. 48 speed. 61 frail nimble. That's garbage. 6 speed. That's the complete opposite of what I wanted. I said brawny sluggish, but you give me frail nimble. Suffering. Suffering at its finest. Alright. So that's like what? Secret ability number 11? Oh yeah, give Goppy like those super buff legs, yes. Alright. Tank. I would complain about the fact that it was tank, but unfortunately, like 2 encounters ago, you were secret ability, so I can't really complain. I can't really complain either because I found 11 of these things under the odds of 256, which means I am well above the odds. I am well above the odds. Which means I'm technically lucky, guys. I am technically lucky. This is unfortunate. But getting into PvP at this stage kind of sucks. I mean, the super high wall of getting to mastery 39 just to like be entered into PvP, like just being able to get into PvP unless you like trade for everything, along with the long and tedious grind of getting a secret ability, considering majority, I can't say 90%, but majority of the Loomians need the secret ability. Plus the lack of good training right now, which will fix itself down the line. I understand that part. That part will 100% fit. I can't say 100% because they might not add an area with fully evolved Loomians that we can beat up for training. But most likely will fix itself. You're trying to do Skalava Mastery, but they keep using dodge. Are you supposed to knock him out? Because if that's the case, just runs. If you're supposed to knock out Skalava, just run something that bypasses dodge. Ghostly Howl, Bamboozle, Cyclone Slam, Precision Bolt. Scary game stream when? Oh yeah, Shrewd Blast doesn't miss either. Half of those don't bypass. They literally all of them bypass. They all bypass dodge. Every single one of them. Shrewd Blast, Precision Bolt, Bamboozle, Cyclone Slam, Ghostly Howl. Yeah, they literally all of them bypass. Bushwhack doesn't bypass. You were thinking of Nature's Rage before they changed it.
Magnify Rev? You mean just bequeath into Revenine? Duh.
I always keep forgetting to say Shrewd Blast. Shrewd Blast, yeah. Best Loomian to bypass Geklo dodge. Either Shrewd Blast from an Infernix, or you run Cyclone Slam on an Avitross. Unfortunately, I would say Bamboozle, but it's not very effective. Actually, the text for that actually runs slightly. Sure Hit, Dab. Sure Hit bypasses dodge. If it is Sure Hit, it bypasses dodge. That was bugged, Mendy. It wasn't intentional. Correct, Mohit. There's not a single Sure Hit move that hits Geklo for neutral. Nature's Rage will never be 120 base power because you get it as a Felver, aka when you evolve at like level 18, 17, 18, I don't know. Can you edit my funny moments? Sure, if you want to gather clips of me being funny or out of context, I will not say anything against it. I found a secret ability, Red. It ended up being Frail Nimble. All I ask is that you tag me when you post it. Whenever you post the video, I must see so I can evaluate how funny the video was. Yeah, ranged Mutagon with an ability that doesn't boost any of its moves because it has one ranged move being Brainwash. Let's go. Hello, Ultra. How's it going? What's poppin'? Then let's give it Vacuum Wave. You know that. Yeah, you know. That's the wave, initial. Initiate. That's the wave. Get that idiosyncratic onto a Mutagon and brainwash away. After you've bequeathed into it. Also, what is this? Okay. I see. A Discord that was stupid and let people talk in the Verify channel. Unbridled joined that channel and spam pinged everybody. They forgot to remove the permission to talk in the verified channel. Because it should be a bot handling it, not them talking in there to handle it, or else then you get people like Unbridled. What type do I think the Loomian will be in the leak? It looks like water metal. It looks like a submarine. What's up? What's up, gaming? Very nimble, lash, good. Yeah, I mean, it's okay. Revenge killing. A lot of people swim more towards brawny, nimble, or very brawny, though. Yeah, quad weak to electric, or weak to earth, weak to brawler. And if you're weak to earth, you're weak to Mutagon, and you're weak to Zulong. Well, that's not fun. Give the new Metal Loomian 120 speed and earth coverage. Yeah, of course. Give it earth coverage. Just because, yes. And being weak to plant is irrelevant. It's a shark. It's going to get Mega Chomp because Jamie will give every... If it's a water type, it'll get a move to hit the plant. Fire toxic with earth... You know, people are begging for a fire toxic type. They're like,
Let me remove hazards with one Loomian that with its typing alone. Give me barbs and icicle traps removal in one go.
Gust Namore is clear. Gust, flash, and flee, and then you run a stab move of choice. Maybe run both stabs or run hypnotize over one of them. Pair it with Borok, and well, you got yourself a core. And then, of course, you add something to swap into Vesperatu because Vesperatu broken. Eclipse is so lame, though. Eclipse is so lame. Like, you'll throw it on any team because it is immune to 3 different typings. Immune to spirit, immune to dark, immune to light. Oh, I cannot wait. I cannot wait until it gets nerfed so that support moves bypass it. Cannot wait. That means I'll be able to provoke it. I'll be able to talent trade it. I'll be able to baffle it. Umbrat, am I a joke to you? Yes, Umbrat is a joke to me because Garbantus and Vesperatu both exist or are both extremely common in the meta. You were thinking about making it immune to steel? Oh yeah. It's a good thing steel typing doesn't exist in the game because that would be kind of problematic, giving it a 4th immunity. Good thing steel type doesn't exist, am I right? Power draw, munch wheel, win.
I'm sorry, when can my Tyrex finally get... when can my Tyrex finally get Chili Chomp, Blaze Chomp, Thunder Chomp, Venom Chomp, Mega Chomp? It has Power Jaw, so why can't it chomp in all the different ways? Also give it a Metal Chomp and Earth Chomp.
Can we also stop? Can we also like change Mega Chomp to stop flinching and do something else? Can we make Mega Chomp do something else so that everything stops flinching because everything has Mega Chomp in this game? Terraclaw is in UU now, H, so that's the thing. Your Snack is also down there, so like... Ugh. Oof. Why is it in UU?
Because it's an event Loomian, which means not a lot of people got it, which means, or at least a PvP variant of it, which means it's not used, which means it drops in usage.
And I've also not been very interactive with my Discord for the past half of the month. So, like, yeah, it's been chilling. Ugh. Oh, you're talking about Terraclaw. Oh, because it's people with the Icicle Trap buff, Terraclaw got a lot worse because it can't dodge the damage of Icicle Trap anymore because instead of something immediately removing Icicle Trap by switching in, it has to switch in twice. And that's a lot harder to switch in twice without the rest of your team taking damage. And, well, Terraclaw has bad recovery, so it got less usage because it's very hard to keep it alive with Icicle Traps existing. Alright, good night, Scorching. But yeah, that's why Terraclaw dropped. Heavy Duty Boots Terraclaw. Give up the recovery, but you ain't taking no Icicle Traps damage. And then you open your amulet up for something else. Yes, I am. I am still hunting it. Mainly because I haven't really got back into Loomian Legacy yet, and well, I just felt like streaming, so we're just gonna do this. And yeah, secret ability on 1801. Let's go. Let's go. New PvP noob, this one's for you. You're the one who brought it up. This one is for you. Now make it happen. Make it Bane of Haste. Make it Bane of Haste. Brawny Sluggish 0 speed. Let me see that 48 speed. Let's go. 61 speed, that's a 40 speed Brawny Sluggish. Mutagon, number 5. Number 5 on the 40 speed Brawny Sluggish secret ability Mutagons. Yep, hyper clumsy. 0 speed. That was a sad day. Sad day. Every wall breaker gets their +2 wiped. Yeah, go ahead and wipe Mutagon's +2. Go ahead, do it. I dare you. I dare you to use Terraclaw Game Drain to wipe a Mutagon's +2 melee attack. Did something change about Tutti Fruit? Not that I'm aware of, but of course I haven't visited the Rally Ranch in like 7 years. Ranged wall breakers. Oh, that makes so much more sense. But what if I'm using Mocho? What if I'm using Mocho? I charade you, lower your ranged defense by 2 stages, and then I frost beam you into oblivion. What do you do then? What is your Terra Claw doing to my Mocho? What are you doing? Oh, are you gonna spam square 1 when it's like, or game drain when it's like 40 energy to my charade's 25 energy? And you being a bug type means you have lower general energy than everything else unless your name's Deladrix? Is that what you're gonna be doing? Echidna? Why do bug types have less energy anyway? Because they have less base... They generally have a lower base stat total than everything else, and Jamie just decides to nuke their energy for some reason. But, what was I talking about? Oh, right. Remember, when they buffed the secret ability rate for the free-to-play players, and they buffed the fossil rates and stuff, I knew the trading community was garbage because I got a death threat. One of them gave me a death threat for ruining the values on their precious secret ability Ceratot. I'm all for him, PvP noob. Yeah, the gamma gleaming secret ability fossils, I killed those. I drove those into the ground. How could I do that? Yeah, it was totally my fault that the developers of the game decided to buff the... Although they probably saw my tweet about the whole 50-something batteries and 27 Ceratots or something like that, and they were probably like, maybe. And then I don't know where I don't know where I mean, I can't take all the credit. There was a lot of complaints about that. And then I don't know where the secret ability odds came from. That came out of left field, but I'm not complaining about that one. I'm not complaining about that one at all. Next secret ability is guaranteed 26 speed. And what happens if it's not 26 speed? Dark? What happens? I drove him into the ground without even doing anything. I drove him in the ground by existing. Smart sluggish 1 speed. Honestly, if I get smart sluggish 1 or 0 speed, I will be more mad than the hyper clumsy 0 speed. I'll be very angry if that were to happen. Corrupt secret ability Mutagon. I mean, I've only encountered 1 corrupt during this hunt, and it wasn't secret ability, so like, This would be the only... the soft resetables are the only corrupts I get upset about, because I can't even get a free shard out of them. Next secret ability is guaranteed to be secret ability. My man. Nice door. Thanks, it leads into a closet. What am I thinking about the Sharky dude? It's a Loomian. It'll likely get Mega Chomp because it's a shark. And then it'll be like the next, it'll be like what, the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Are there? Yeah, 6th, 7th water type to have Mega Chomp. No, not Mega Chomp, but Dark Coverage. Seven out of like, what, the 9? Because the only 2 that don't have Dark Coverage are Blowtox and Ventation. Right? Those are the only 2 that don't? Yeah, those are the only 2 that don't. But then you got Ventation with Frost Beam and Battering Ram to hit plants, and then you got Blowtox with Venom Chomp to hit plants. I wouldn't be surprised if he did that at some point. Alright, Deladrix exists. I forgot Deladrix was a Loomian. Right, forgot about Deladrix. I guess you're giving it Dark Surge. I mean, he could also learn Mega Chomp, why not? Give Deladrix both of them. Give Deladrix both Mega Chomp and Dark Surge, yeah. Because mixed attacker. I'm glad I helped up our gaming, but if only I felt motivated to actually finish those, if only. Or you just wait for the move that'll come into the game that'll have 90 base power that is an air move. You could always wait on that. Lava Slash Volcaloa is the signature move of Eruptodon, apparently, so Volcaloa will not be getting it. Blizzard Metronet, dear lord. It'll just miss, it's okay. It'll just miss. Oh no. It'll just get a Z. It'll just get Z Blizzard. It'll just get Z Blizzard, but instead of only being able to use it once, as long as it's got that item, it'll just be able to use it over and over and over again, you know? It'll just be able to constantly use the Z Blizzard. Yeah, that sounds fair and balanced. Z moves, but no limit. Cryokinesis Metro. You know, I told Jamie, Mega Goppy. Well, you see, it gets Frost Beam. It gets Dark Surge. It gets Tsunami. That's pretty good. Yeah, Mega Goppy, let's do it. Mega Goppy, yes! But, yeah, the thing about Pyrokinesis, the reason it came to existence, although, I mean, like, okay, not the reason it came to existence, but right before the Halloween event, I told Jamie, hey, I know you don't want to give Luxor Fire Breath right now, but what if, like its next level up move, you give it like a mid-tier fire move, especially because all of the, stuff like Eruptodon, they don't have any mid-tier fire moves to use yet that are ranged. It goes from Singe at an extremely low level to Fire Breath at level like 38 or 40. One of the two. And it's got nothing in between. So I was like, hey, yeah, you should make a mid-tier fire move that's ranged. And he's like, yeah, that's something I could do. Then the Halloween event comes out, and the mid-tier fire move is Pyrokinesis. And I'm just like, wow, thanks for making a mid-tier fire move that does not make sense on either Luxor or Eruptodon. Thank you, Jamie.
He listened to my request and made a mid-tier fire move.
Yeah, Dobo can just do a little bit of this, and then the fire moves. When somebody manages to cut off my left foot, Iris, I will tell Jamie to swap Cephalops and Metronet secret abilities. I'm aware, noob. I'm aware. Give Pharaoh a slap down. What's my address? That wouldn't be making it too easy. That would be making it way too easy. Do not at any cost. What's my favorite color? It's blue. Blue is my favorite color. Ice cream. Yes, ice cream. I love me some ice cream. I would not want to give Mutagons. I would not want to give Metatoad's secret ability to Mutagon. No. No. How to counter Terra Claw. Use icicle traps to deny it entry, or at least free entry. Use something that hits it on the physical side. Something like Mutagon. Or use something like Avitross or an air type of some sort that, you know, can just, yeah. Ember. Oh yeah, you could use Icicle, Chili. Really? Really? You can use Chili Chomp, Rejuvenate, Icicle. You got options. You got options when it comes to killing Theraclaw. Mochibi is Mochi, yes. Yeah, that what a concept. What a concept. Mochibi is Mochi? What? What? Whoops, I forgot to turn off an alarm that'll be coming up shortly, so I'm gonna quickly do that before it goes off. There we go. You thought it was a marshmallow. Okay. Battering Ram Odasho. Arin Bakugo, I've technically found 12 secret ability Mutagons. When they have the odds of 1 in 256. I mean, I shouldn't have seen 12 of them until I got to 3,072 encounters. So I'm technically lucky. What if Gleam / secret ability Mutagon? If it's a Gleam and secret ability Mutagon, I mean, I would catch it because it's secret ability. But if it's not Brawny Sluggish 0 speed, I'm not keeping it. Lucky enough to find a good one? Yeah, that's another story. Oh yeah. Yeah. GSA 40 speed, Brawny Sluggish Mutagon. I would not be surprised. I would not be surprised in the slightest. I have found 2 this stream, Dragon. One was Frail Nimble, and one was 40 speed. Oh yes, because that is a kind of Mutagon that exists. I am sure that a Brawny Sluggish Secret Ability 0 speed Mutagon exists out there. What do you mean the curse reversed? I mean, I have found 12 secret ability Mutagons at this point. By the odds, I'm not supposed to have found 12 until I hit 3,072 encounters. So I'm technically lucky. Ooh. Why would Odasho be banned from not fully evolved? You got stuff like Icicle Trap. You've got stuff like Totemochi that can deal with it. You got stuff like are there any physical ice type, or are they all events that are not Noki? New PvP. They said not fully evolved, but you did remind me of Kratal. You have Kratal. Kratal does exist, and it does have Chill Raging Tackle. The Ice type starter needs a buff. No, I feel like it's underrated. It's good. Ember's fine. People just don't use it. And honestly, it's fine. Ember's fine. Although the I mean, I would give it like bulk up or brown boost. That would send it. That would just send it. When's the next video gonna come out? I'll start working on videos again after I finish the room. After the room is finished, I'll go back to making content because I do not want to worry about this echo when I'm recording. I'm just streaming to Vibe right now. I have found 2 secret abilities this stream. One was Frail Nimble and the other was 40 Speed. Please don't give it Brawn Boost. Ember wouldn't even be broken with Brawn Boost. It would do a ton of damage, but it is easily revenge killable because due to its vast amount of weaknesses. Vast amount of weaknesses, and slow speed, meaning setting up is also hard. So yeah, it wouldn't be the end all be all. Why can't I go to the old room? Because I do not want to record in the old room anymore. I wanted a different work environment because I was becoming too lax, or I was becoming too relaxed in there and losing motivation to get work done. I needed a change in work environment so I could be more productive. Ground boost under Bane of Haste would be OP. It would be good, but limited turns and hard, difficult entry still limited. So it would be very, 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 very good. Do not get me wrong. Do not twist my words. Brawn boost Ember would be amazing. Ice Earth is disgusting offensively. Giving it +2. Yeah, it's just, yeah, that's very good. Do not get me wrong. It's very good, but I would not consider it broken. What goes first, heavy shackles or the lazy ability? They both they have the exact same effect, so it's speed stat. It's a speed stat thing. I got what? Oh well. I got pinged, but it was an important ping apparently. But it doesn't look important. Okay, Robert. Not everything needs a dark move. Stop. Everybody wants to give everything a dark move because it's good coverage. Yes, it's good coverage, but that doesn't mean everything should get a dark move. But, Himber is, I'm not, like, I can't say that. I can't say it, but it's, I mean, if they gave it Quick Punch and then it became a Yeti, I'd be very hard-pressed if to say it would not get Mega Punch. It just makes sense. It just makes sense. If it's already getting Quick Punch, and then it evolves into a Yeti, why would it not get Mega Punch?
You need to give it slap down because that hits Luminami. And Luminami is something that can wall Himber, so it would be a very good idea. And Mutagon too, it would hit Mutagon as well. And it would be a very good idea.
First mocking of the stream? Nope. Nope, I did it earlier. Because their moves are bad. Either their moves are bad or their typing is just bad. Waka Laka has great moves. Bane of Haste, Thunder Strike, Muck Blast, Nature's Force. What else has it got? It's got something else. Oh wait, yeah, Flabbergast. But Flabbergast kind of sucks. It needs something like Psychic. But it's got great moves to be like its own like Bane of Haste abuser. But it's weak to everything. Everything. But yeah, Waka Waka has great moves. It just sucks with its typing. Mutagon is the most used Loomian. I think it'll still be Zulong after I input the stats, but it'll be a while before I do the stats. But yeah, Mutagon's definitely up there. What if every Mind type gets the Ice move? What do you mean Ice move? Make Waka Laka Plant Spirit, because why not? Let's see, would Plant Spirit fix its problems? Well, it is no longer weak to Dark, so that's cool. It is... I mean, it's immune to Brawler, that's cool. It's not weak to Toxic, that's cool. It's still weak to Fire, it becomes weak... I mean, it was already weak to Spirit, so it's wait, yeah, this is... Wait a minute. Wait a minute, like that's just a straight up buff. It lowers its bug weakness to 2 times. Yeah, make it. Yeah, let's make it Plant Spirit. It's not quad weak to bug because Spirit isn't weak to bug. It becomes 2 times weak to bug because Mind was weak to bug, but it became Spirit, which is not weak to bug. So it just becomes a better Loomian. What happened to Chartiki? People stopped using it for some reason. Still really good. Poison Jab, Tatab win. You got things like Swolder, Terrafly, and Dyborg waiting on Poison Jab. Tatab can wait. Tatab can wait. We got Dyborg, Terrafly, and Swolder waiting on Poison Jab. Tatab Earth coverage. It's got Mud Spatter. Ooh. Am I ever going to introduce Focus Sash? Well, that's not my decision to make. This ain't my game. This is not my game. Have I gotten any secret ability Mutagons? 2. I've found a Frail Nimble and a 40 speed. What do I think about Fairlight World? I don't have very many thoughts on it because there's not much of a game there. Right now, Fairlight World is a bunch of ideas. I'm waiting to see what the game actually becomes before I give my thoughts. The first Mega Evolution Z move. Oh wait. What was the pose? What was the pose? I get no. I was trying to think of the electric one. Because it was the closest to a Z, although I guess, you know, the normal ones just like that, and your body's supposed to be connecting them to make the Z. But like, yeah, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. It's a bolt. You know what else a bolt is? Bolt's generally shaped like this, right? You know what else is shaped like this? That's right, an N. But also a Z. Spectral Burst Mocho. Why? Oh, right, because Mutagon. Right. Spectral Burst is for Mutagon, specifically. Because Brawler resists Frost, and Spectral Burst kills Mutagon right out the gate. That's why you want Spectral Burst. Right, of course. Is Fairlight made by people who play LL? I don't know if they play LL. I'm gonna be real. Yes, I am, Ethan. I am hunting for secret ability. Mutagon does not Oko Mocho with, Quick Punch, because Quick Punch is 40 power and Mocho is bulky. Mocho is pretty darn bulky. Quick Punch is not killing it in one hit. You'd have to chip it down with something else so that Mutagon could come in later for the Quick Punch revenge kill. Because if you try and Quick Punch it immediately, it eats its chocolate bar, kills you, and is now double speed, and you lack priority. Doesn't Mocha outspeed with Sugar Rush? Yes. But the point is to save your priority until Mocha was chipped. Yeah, Mocha has like 103, 102 melee defense, somewhere around there. If Mutagon is already set up, there is no chance a Mocho is going to come in against it, because it doesn't have Sugar Rush activated, so it is slower than Mutagon. Oh man, I keep telling myself that I can't be excited for Fairlight because there's no game yet. But I am really hoping Fairlight does well, because I'm like thinking of so many different like battle scenarios in Fairlight, since it'll be doubles. So many strategies I can put into the game. And it's just gonna be a blast. Is it based on RNG? No, there will be no RNG present in Fairlight battles. There will be zero RNG in battles in Fairlight. You will not crit, no random poison, no random flinch, no random paralysis. A move will do exactly what it says it does. This game has doubles. This game also has god-awful PvP prep and like almost no attention to doubles. Fairlights will be purely doubles, so all of the attention to doubles, and apparently no RNG. And easier PvP prep. It seems like it's going to be kind of boring if it's never different. What do you mean never different? The team combinations you'll be capable of, because it's the reason it won't be different, or the reason it will be different, is because the way we're going to do it is in terms of like the PvP system in a competitive battle. In a competitive battle, you will bring 8, and then you will go through a pick and ban phase. Each player will be able to ban 2 of the other persons out of their 8. So you have to think about your team building. You can't just build a single core. You have to build a team featuring multiple different kinds of cores. And and then of course, am I leaking stuff I'm not supposed to? No, this is all public information. And therefore, the bans, when it comes to different people with different teams, they'll be different every time, giving you a different experience. And then, of course, your combinations and stuff. Just because there are no crits doesn't mean the battles will be stale. It'll just be competitive. Okay, Sinister, I'm not gleam hunting a Mutagon. I'm not gleam hunting a Mutagon. Bold of you to assume that I would be gleam hunting. Unless you're new here, then hi, I'm a PvP nerd. I give 0 craps about gleams. This is a hunt for a secret ability. Brawny Sluggish, 0 speed Mutagon. So, there you go, hi. PvP be free to play friendly. There are no hidden abilities. Is that answering your question in some way, shape, or form? So you don't have to deal with some ridiculous odds for a hidden ability. Oh wait, since a lot of you weren't here for this. I've changed the stat formula in Fairlight. This is what Ikazune stats would be at level 100 if it had the Fairlight world stat formula. It can be 1 or 0, but nothing higher than 1. Just a casual 503 ranged attack, you know? Okay, you're right. I give 1 crap about Gleams, and that single crap is about Zalio and Joltooth. I've already made a damage calc for the... I have not made a damage calc for Fairlight. I just copied the one for Loomian Legacy and changed it for Fairlight. That's all I did. Also, it seems I have not been increasing the counter... Oh, now I gotta go back through. Oh my god, I've been at 1840 for like 20 minutes. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Hang on, I gotta go back through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50, 1, 2, 3, and we're okay, so 53. Okay, and I was at 2237 or 2337 this last one, so 2285 on that one. There we go. I fixed it. I messed up the counting, so I had to go back and count them all up. But we're good now. Yeah, Volt, I saw that too. Garbantis is the Mantis is a copy of Garbantis because they both have the little claw things. The spider is a copy of Swolder because it is a spider. The bear starter is literally just the event fan cub, according to them. And the armadillo starter is literally just Embit. He really exposed Fairlight, yeah. Yep. Fairlight, really. Is the game Arthro? Who knows? Who knows? That none of that stuff's been leaked. You think I'm gonna leak that? Yeah, Armadillo got compared to a rabbit. Not just compared, just got. They said it's just straight up Embit. Also, the deer is now a Feevine. Is it on Roblox? Yes. And the lemur is just Sentret from Pokemon. But yeah, Loomian Legacy has ownership over the spider, the spider species. If anything else makes a spider, they are copying Loomian Legacy. Probably Kylo. It's like, I would say it's more like a submarine. You will sue? Ah, yes, because yes, yes. Oh wait. I shouldn't be saying yes. I should be quaking my boots. No, please don't sue Fairlight for copying your spider. Oh no. Yeah, IRL spiders. You know, the spiders you see in real life. Yeah, those are just Loomian Legacy spiders. Then Mother Nature should be sued accordingly. Yep. Also, Loomian Legacy needs to go sue Pokemon because they have this thing called Ariados. They also have this thing called Galvantula, and they also have this thing called Araquanid. Those are all spiders, and that's not okay because Loomian Legacy owns spiders. They take brick bronze. Loomian Legacy takes their spiders. Also, Sue Lurantis. Oh no. They only have ownership over the spiders. They only have, yeah. They only have ownership over the spiders, according to this guy. But yeah, the armadillo starter is literally just Embit, according to them. So, yeah, they decided to look at Embit and then copy it, but now it's an armadillo. So it's definitely copied. The deer is just Feevine. The deer is just Feevine, obviously. Like, come on. Come on. Dyborg? What about Dyborg? What about Dyborg? Sunny? What about it? Ram? Let's not. Come on. Let's not. You guys, if they, you think he's gonna answer in my stream out of all the places? If there is a release date for the update, they will tell you the release date for the update. If there is no release date, they won't tell you, and asking them for it will not provide you with it. Well, it will not earn you a release date. They'll just let it be, and they'll tell you when it's time. Give Dyborg Bequeath so it has -5 priority. That's big brain. When it's done, yo, I gotta make like 6 videos on this. The beach update? Oh, wait. We have the confirmed release date for the beach update. When it is done. Oh, wait. And because of that whole green screen business, hang on. Okay. Oh, oh, wait. Alright, I've got thumbnails for like the next 6 months. Alright, we're good. We've got thumbnails for like the next 6 months. We're fine. Yes, you do. You do need the Game Pass for the Mutagon, unfortunately. Unfortunately. What's a good check? Okay, wait. You're trying to check and counter Volcaloa and Blowtox at the same time when they're completely different in what they do. But the closest you're gonna get is an Earth move because it hits both of them for super effective. So yeah, and I guess something like Protogon. Protogon can deal with them both because it has super effective coverage for both. You heard that I was a good YouTuber. I don't know who you heard that from because I am currently not posting any kind of videos right now, but I will be posting videos soon, eventually, maybe kind of, because when I get my room done, yeah, I'll start posting videos again. But I do PvP stuff. If that's your spiel, then this is a good channel for you. I don't know. Even if I did know, I wouldn't tell you guys simply because I don't want y'all to counter team me. I don't want it to happen. I don't want the counter team, so I'ma not tell you what I'm using. Yeah, it looks short when I'm like this, sure. Well, yeah, yeah, you got this. You got this on the side being all long. Did I really eat your face? The world may never know.
The world may never know.
It truly is a blessing. It truly is a blessing when I'm battling someone with, you know, Team Preview off and then they just go spieling about your entire team, forcing you to have to join another server with follows off so you don't get anybody from the previous server, you know, annoying you, being like, oh my god, why did you leave? Why did you quit? I want to battle you. You're my favorite YouTuber. Battle me. And then when you don't battle them, they're like, you suck. You're the worst YouTuber ever. I hate you. You weak, scared bully. Although that last part is true. Is your picture showing up? Nope. How many secret abilities? 2. One was Frail Nimble, one was 40 Speed, but I believe you were there for both of them. But yeah, only 2. Stream is boring, bye. Okay, bye. Bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by. best not fully evolved bug? Probably Odasho. My name in the next 10 seconds. You're welcome. I got you. I got you. What if I found Frail Nimble 0 speed? I mean, it would be equivalent to the Hyper Clumsy 0 speed. It might just be a thing is it hasn't updated yet, Ben. You just gotta give it some time. Give it some time before they make it public. Eat still streaming only for about another minute. It's about midnight here. I meant to stream at 8, but I was doing some Fairlight stuff. And so I started at 9 instead of 8. So, and then I go for 3 hours, which would make it midnight instead of 11, and it's midnight now, so, like, I guess I should stop. Actually, I'll do one more. I shall do one more. Yeah, there we go. It was Tank anyway. Who cares about Tank? Tank is garbage.
I lost a sub. No, my life is over.
Oh, I need to go drown in my sorrows, go drink away my depression, and figure out how I'm going to get out of this bankruptcy that is losing a single subscriber out of my 10,600 of them. How will I overcome this tragic event in my life? Does my insurance cover this? Anyway, Anyway, let's see if there's anybody streaming right now. YouTube. Loomian Legacy. Who's streaming? Who's streaming live? Who's streaming at midnight? The only people streaming right now have the word giveaway in their titles, so I will not be rating anybody today. So that'll be it. That'll be it for the stream today. Thank you all for coming out. Just remember, everybody. T-Bright M, you better add them reverse shards, or you know, you know what will happen. Anyway, yeah, thank you all for coming out. Bye.